Hey, what's up guys? Back with another video, and today we're talking again about the Steam Deck, and this is from Valve. It says, hello, some great news on the production front. We just sent the last batch of Q2 emails, and we'll start sending Q3 reservation emails on the 30th. Production has picked up, and after today we'll be shipping more than double the number of Steam Decks every week. So basically they were able to squeeze in the beginning part of Q3 reservations into the end of Q2 by one day. And they're having, more than twice as many Steam Decks go out every week. So they do have a lot more stock. And I think it's also the fact that the people who were able to pre-order first, you had to have a Steam account for like 2 years. So most Steam Decks are not going to people who are going to scalp it and resell it. Most Steam Decks are going to people who are actually going to use them. So unlike PlayStations and Xboxes, they're really just going to scalpers. Steam Decks are actually going to people who want to play video games on them and not just people who want to resell them on eBay. So that's really cool that they're able to pump out more Steam Decks and meet demand well. So I think Valve has been doing a really good job of trying to keep up with demand. And so with regards to the SSD mod, there was another SSD mod that came out, and this is from Kotaku. So they talked to several people, Valve have, and some of the engineers have commented on the SSD mod. And this is Lawrence Yang, and he says, hi, please don't do this. The charger IC gets very hot and nearby thermal pads should not be moved. Most 2242 M.2 drives draw more power and get hotter than what the deck is designed for. This mod may appear to work, but will significantly shorten the life of your deck. So I believe this is the charger integrated circuit gets very hot. So the reason that this mod works is that when you open up the Steam Deck, you actually have to remove some of the thermal pads, and then the bigger SSD can fit into the Steam Deck. But by removing those, you potentially could cause the Steam Deck to overheat, is what Lawrence Yang is saying. So it's probably best to just stick with a 2230 SSD and stick that in there instead, rather than go the route of getting a larger one that's cheaper and fitted in there. So yeah, I think that totally makes sense. Even if it's running a little bit hotter, like 1 or 2 or 3 Celsius hotter, it could be enough to overheat it, and then you might burn out the Steam Deck. But this is a recommendation from Valve. They're generally more conservative when it comes to like modding the Steam Deck and putting in new SSDs. In the very beginning, they were like, don't upgrade the SSD yourself because you could break it, and thermally it's not going to work out. But that wasn't true. Tons of people have been able to do it. I've seen one guy who did it and it was unsuccessful, but more than 99% of the people that I've seen post on Reddit or online, they've been successful at doing it. But yeah, this specific mod takes it even further because you're really disrupting the cooling, because you're removing thermal pads from basically the charging port area, which does sound kind of dangerous. So I probably would listen to Lawrence Yang and not do this. And I personally would just get a 2230 drive. And for those who don't know, I'm late on reporting this, but of course the summer sale is on for Steam. So if you want to pick up some cheap games, there's The Witcher 3, $8. Gary's Mod is $4. There's a bunch of games that are really cheap right now, and it's going to run all the way through July 7th. And one other thing is there's actually a Quantum Dream bundle from this developer. You can get Detroit Human, Beyond Two Souls, and Heavy Rain for $31.97. It's a pretty good deal at getting 3 really big games. So yeah, those are some of the deals that they have going on right now. And Ghostwire Tokyo, $30, 50% off. So a lot of things happening for Valve and the Steam Deck. So yeah, that's it for this one, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.